Every leader has to say no to an idea, a proposal, a piece of work, a request for more responsibility. But the real issue is not the no itself. It's whether that no leaves someone feeling shut down or encouraged. When rejection is vague, cold, or unexplained, people lose confidence. They stop contributing. They stop taking initiative. Sometimes they leave. But when a no is clear, respectful, and gives people a way to improve, they're far more likely to come back stronger. So how do you say no in a way that keeps people engaged, developing, and willing to try again? I was speaking with an executive from a consulting firm recently. More junior staff are taken into client meetings with no real preparation. Then mid-meeting, questions are fired at them by their manager in front of the customer. The team member has to do their best with what they know on the spot. It's traumatic. Afterwards, they're rated. But for the staff member, no one breaks down what a strong answer would have sounded like, what they missed, or how to improve next time. So from the junior's perspective, the message isn't you weren't ready yet. It's there's a massive gap between you and everyone else and no map for closing it. That's not feedback. That's silent rejection, and it absolutely kills confidence and development and gives them a reason to leave. A study published in Management Science looked at how rejection messages affect whether people persist. They analyzed rejections on Stack Overflow, an online forum for software developers that lives or dies on voluntary contributions. When a contributor's post was rejected, but the rejection was clearly explained why and showed how to succeed next time, that contributor was 22% more likely to post again. Same rejection, different approach, massively different behavior. The takeaway? People don't need sugarcoating. They don't need protection from disappointment. They need clarity. So here's the leadership skill to practice. When you say no, always include two things. First, a clear reason. Don't be vague. Don't say not quite there. Specific enough that someone understands the gap. Secondly, guidance for improvement. One concrete thing they could do differently next time. For example, this wasn't ready for client delivery because the recommendation wasn't anchored in data. Next time, lead with one metric that supports your point. That small shift turns rejection into direction. And when people feel guided, not dismissed, they stay engaged. They try again. They trust you. That's how you build loyalty. Not by avoiding no, but by learning how to say it properly.